Hey everybody, it's me Edward Jones back with a new video. 6-year-old shoots his teacher. What should be done? Um, I'm trying to get back into making videos again. The lack of daylight right now. I'm at a quick trip. Lack of daylight and just the work I've been doing has been kind of keep me off camera. And at least when it comes to come up with my own videos, I still like to go on live streams on Arc Nation News. Um, But I think I need to get back into the swing of making videos again. I do kind of miss it. There's a lot of stuff been going on what's been talked about is the boy in Virginia that got a hold of his mother's gun and took it to school. Got past a metal detector because somewhere I read they do random metal detection searches, and the kid shot teacher in the chest. Last I heard, she's stable, so she's still alive, which is good. But there's like talks. I heard on like the Ricky Smiley show and D.L. Hughley show about how what should be done to the child. And one thing I think is interesting is that the child said that they intended on killing their teacher. So nothing will happen to the child because of the laws that they have, or because of the laws they have in Virginia. And I thought about it, and I think the boy should be punished because because he said he knew what he was doing. He willingly shot the teacher. He was trying to kill his teacher, and I believe if his intentions are what's important. So he should be punished some way. Could you put a boy behind? Could you put a 6-year-old behind? Could you recommend a 6-year-old be sent to prison? I don't know. I mean, I guess I wonder how were these kind of things handled in the past? Because I'm pretty sure there were kids that did evil things like that. And the reason why I said because the reason why I take this position because I think as children are praised for doing things that are good, especially when there's like a risk associated with it. There's a story I remember reading last year. I think it was a 7-year-old boy. No, it was a 9-year-old boy, and his 4-year-old little sister, and he protected his sister from I think it was a pit bull, and he got hurt. I think he has, I don't think he lost his eye, but he got a lot of he got mauled, but he survived. His sister was okay, and the boy was hailed as a hero for what he did, which he was. He was a hero. That was a very heroic thing to that was a very heroic thing to do. Um, and I think the boy should get praised for what he did. But if we praise a child for doing incredibly good things, extraordinarily good things, then it only makes sense that we punish children who do extraordinarily evil things. And I think purposely shooting your teacher because you actually wanted to kill them should be punished. How you punish them, I don't know. I will say, and this may be controversial to even the people who watch my channel. If the boy succeeded in killing his teacher, I think the boy should be executed because because he at that point he willfully he actually murdered his teacher, and the death penalty should be I think the death penalty should be the universal price paid for murder. Um, Executing a child for murdering a teacher. If it can't if that was the situation, man, that that would be something. That definitely would split a lot of people on that during that conversation. But that's where I stand. If he had succeeded in murdering his teacher, he should be executed. Again, because he knowingly did it. You can't say that say that the boy's innocent. No, he lost his innocence once he made his decision and carried it out that he wanted to murder his teacher, or even if they murdered another kid. That's something that needs to be. You gotta understand that's you taking grown man chances at that point and the grown man consequences. And for murder, it should be executed. There were also talks. I remember on the Ricky Smiley show, it talks about putting metal detectors in schools, because they were because like I said, they did it's randomized. So the boy he took a chance and got past a metal detector. I'm against metal detectors in the schools, and for, and be, the reason being is that what message what is this, because it's the implication behind putting a metal detector in the school. What are you telling the child? You're telling the child by putting a metal detector at the entrance, and you're searching kids. You're telling them that they cannot be trusted. They cannot be trusted to not use tools in a harmless manner. You're teaching them that they need that they're not going to be that there's not going to be any option of growing up. Because part of growing up, well, it should be the case, but part of growing up is that you're trusted to handle certain responsibilities. Let's say a kid has a pocket knife. What's their intention? Is their intention to hurt somebody? Okay, then you deal with them decide to hurt somebody. If their intention is to peel an apple, or their intention is to use it for whatever comes up, because sometimes stuff needs to be cut. If that's their intention, then that needs to be focused on. If they don't intend on doing harm, let it be. If they intend on harming another child, or harming anyone else, or even harming themselves, then you pay attention to that individual. But I rather err on the side of caution. In terms of when I say err on the side of caution, I mean err on the side of personal responsibility. Encourage children. Children have the innocence, sure, but you're trying to also encourage them to you're working them towards the pathway of being an adult, and part of being an adult is having responsibilities. Kids have responsibilities too. They have responsibilities for their homework. They have responsibilities, for how they act around other children. And you're not really showing them that you can trust them with responsibilities if you have a metal detector at the entrance of the school. If you have to every day search every child. You're teaching your children that basically the world is going to treat them is going to they should look forward to being in prison, if that's how they're going to be um, treated when they're kids. I mean, we already treat them in a way that perpetuates the idea that non-violent solution is the only way, which is stupid. Because look at the zero tolerance policy when it comes to like weapons in schools. I think children should learn how to use these things responsibly. Um, and by doing so, they'll know the consequences behind using them for good, and using them for bad. But that's all I want to say. Like I said, it's been a while since I've done a video, but this topic has been on my mind, and I want to talk, share my opinion on it. But please tell me what you think. Do you think I'm right? Do you think I'm wrong? Do you think I'm a lunatic for the things I've just said? Hey, share your thoughts. Leave a comment in the comment section. I want to send a shout out to Patrick Duffy for another donation that he sent to me through PayPal. Thank you very much. All donation amounts are appreciated, whether it be through PayPal or Cash App. Um, like, share, and subscribe. Any gripes, complaints, send me a PM. I see if I can do to address them. Hey, let your opinion be known. This is a free speech zone. As long as you're not spamming, I would say this, as long as you're not spamming things in the comment section, say what you want. If you want to call me any other type of name, do it. It's all encouraged. By the way, shout out to Buc-ee's. I went there a few weeks ago, my wife and I, and it was pretty cool. They had a lot of good food, a lot of cool stuff. And if you have one in your state, go and check it out. It's pretty huge. It's like a biggest it's like a giant convenience store, basically, or a giant truck stop. That's what it is. That's what it's like. But that's my video. Six-year-old shoots a teacher. What should we do? I'm Edward Jones. You guys take care. Be safe. Stay strapped. And God bless.